Alright, so here is a John Deere 216 lawn tractor I got from my father-in-law. His mother bought it brand new. It was the last year they were produced. I believe 86. 216 lawn and garden tractor. Just going to do a quick walk over, talk about it a little bit. So I'll start with the engine and go backwards. It's got the John Deere symbol on it. It's got a tensioner for the belt, I believe, or the pulley for the belt. So we've got a cast iron Kohler, very common in these old John Deeres. They're single cylinders, big thumpers. They do really well. You can buy carburetors for these. You can buy expensive carburetors, you can buy cheap Chinese ones. This actual tractor did not run when I got it. The points, which are on the front of the engine, basically straight down from here, pull this grill off. You cannot see it. It's back there. Everything's painted black, so it's hard to tell. The points had burned up a little bit, so I cleaned the points up and was able to get it. Got an ignition coil, condenser, original ignition, original engine, dipsticks. Got the split in the dipstick like all the other Kohlers I've had. Overall, it's a good running motor. It does shake quite a bit. And I think that's probably the motor mounts are out. So mine takes an automotive style battery that I actually got this battery for free. It was junk out of a lawnmower. Actually, it's junk out of a boat. Pulled it out of a boat that it didn't work in. Charged it, and I've been running it in my pickup for about 4 years, and then now it won't start the pickup, so I've moved it to this lawnmower, and it actually starts pretty well on this lawnmower, but I do need to charge it because it's cold. And it's a going on actually 7-year-old battery now. So on this side you have the quiet running side covers. On a lot of John Deere's, those get lost pretty quickly. Front tires, it's the only tire that really holds air, I believe, because I fixed it. Standard front tires. Single piece in the middle, spindle, takes a lock ring. That's a 6 by 6.5 by 8 tire. 16 by 6.5, sorry. 16 by 6.5. Here's your brake pedal. This is your deck height. Deck height up, down. Back tire's got 5 lugs. It's got holes for wheel weights. I've got wheel weights on my 322, so they would fit on this. 23 by 10.5 by 12 tires, and they're probably all original based off of, it was a fairly low hour machine. Father-in-law put a ball on it to move stuff. The gas tank cap, this is common. You can't really read the fuel gauge when that happens, so you just go buy another one. If there's a fix for that, I'd love to know, because it happens to a lot of them. Seat adjusters, leave these slightly loose, and looks like they are. And then you just pop these bad boys and you can adjust your seat. Forward, back. We'll get to that later. It does have a seat kill switch that somebody bypassed. Don't recommend doing that unless you know what you're doing. These are just reflectors, not lights. The deck model number for this is that. The deck is a 3-blade, I believe. There's a belt running from the engine. It pulls a pulley on the top at the back of the deck, and then the deck has its own separate belt that is currently not even on. Looks like it popped off the tensioner. I haven't mowed with this yet. I just got it recently. Got the other side panel. Notice the black in front, that's where the exhaust is. So it's common for the soot to build up on that. If you don't like that and you have one of these and you're interested in fixing it, you can always extend out this metal to kind of shield that and hopefully push the gas this way. Shield this a little more. Well, the piece of metal right here kind of shield this a little more and push the gas out. I don't know that that would work, but I also don't care. So that other side was the clutch. This is actually the brake pedal. I haven't even used the brake pedal. I honestly didn't even realize it had a brake pedal. I thought it was just clutch. The deck is removed. It's got pins on each side, and then it's got these quick pins here that go to the back. Super simple to remove the deck. Takes only a few minutes. So next, we'll go to the operator cab station. Key. It just has a simple generic lawnmower in-deck key. You got a 3-position switch. Off, run, start. Works fine. So the 200 series, I believe, based off of my John Deere experience, they are actual gear drive transmissions. So this one's got a 4-speed, and it says on the knob, so up and all the way over. There's 1, halfway. Right there is 2, and you can actually, this is a lock to prevent you from shifting her into 1. There you go. Then 3 is forward and towards me. It doesn't want to quite go in until I move the tires. 4 is towards and away, and reverse is all the way over. So we've got neutral here, and neutral works just fine. The first time I put it in first gear, I let off, and it was extremely slow. And I believe the 216s have, and probably all 200 series of this time frame have this. This is a variator. So slow, faster, 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 faster. There you go. I've read that you need to grease those variators and make sure they work. This one, the variator works really well. It works without any issue that I know of. Your basic choke, pull, push. It's got a voltmeter, or amp meter, I guess is the right way to say it. I don't know if it works. I haven't even checked. Throttle up, throttle down. This knob there, that is your deck height stop. So twist it. And if you twist it clockwise, it raises the deck height. If you twist it counterclockwise, it lowers the deck height, and that adjusts how far down your deck will actually sit. Parking brake. Parking brake is currently not set, as you can see in this diagram. If yours does not have this diagram, I'll leave it on the screen for a little bit. So you can pause, take a screenshot, whatever you want. I don't know for sure, but I believe the purpose of a 200 series was for gear drive with variator. I have a 300, a 322 actually, and it was a hydrostatic, not a gear drive. I plan on doing some more videos of mowers. I've got a 322 that's restored I can do a video of, and I've got a 420 with a blown engine right there, which apparently is fairly common. If you need to know anything about this lawnmower, tractor I guess is a better way of saying it, let me know. I'll be glad to get back to you, help you out any way I can. The seats pretty much all rip immediately. I don't know that that's not on purpose so they can sell you another seat, because it does not take long for them seats to go out. Just a quick look around. I tried to start it, it didn't start. I haven't put gas in this thing yet, I don't believe. So the gas in it's just the gas my father-in-law put in it. And he's had it parked for 10 years, I think, so understandable why it doesn't work. It doesn't run. It actually, I have had it running. My kids drive it around. As long as they can't turn on the blades, they can drive them. All right, well, thank you. Let me know if you need anything, and I'd be happy to get you any information you needed based off of having one physically at my disposal. There you go. Have a wonderful day.